கோபாலசுவாமி தோரைசுவாமி நாயுடு. G.D. Naidu.
மக்களின் நன்மைக்கே மோட்டார் தொழிலினை மாநிலத்தில் ஓங்க செய்தானடி. திக்கெல்லாம் கொண்டாட G.T. நாயுடுவின் தீரத்தை புகழ்ந்து கும்மியடி. மலிவு விலைத்தனில் ரேடியோவும் பெரும் மதிப்புமிகும் ரேசர் பிளேடுகளும் பொலிவுறத் தந்து புகழடைந்தான் அந்த புண்ணியனைப் பாடி கும்மியடி. G.T. நாயுடு கும்மி தேவக்கோட்டை பாலம்மாள் பாடியது.
Take a close look at this exhibition plaque from 1936. Mounted right on the metal are physical examples of the rosined blade, a razor invented in 1932 that was just 1/200th of an inch thick. You could fold the two edges completely together without snapping the steel, and a single blade could deliver over 500 shaves. It took Western manufacturers another 30 years to produce anything with these exact specifications. The mind behind this engineering marvel belonged to G.D. Naidu. He achieved this precision without spending a single day in a formal school. During the early 20th century, developing a globally dominant industrial technology typically required a specific pedigree, massive inherited wealth, an elite university education, and backing of a Western empire. Naidu grew up in a small village and began his public life as an activist, fighting for the rights of agricultural workers who were being underpaid by local landlords. Moving from the fields to the workshop, Naidu substituted formal credentials for thousands of hours of hands-on experimentation, testing whether sheer curiosity could match the output of the world's most prestigious labs. This illustration captures a fraction of his output. Naidu developed an incredibly diverse portfolio of machines, mechanical calculators, phonographs, and a highly efficient radiator. His engineering was so precise that when Grundig manufactured his radio design, they released it under Naidu's own name. He applied that same mechanical focus to commerce. You can see the result in this photograph of a UMS double-decker bus. In 1933, he launched Universal Motor Service as a cooperative transport network. As this factory floor shows, his operations reached a massive scale. That single bus company grew into a network of 64 distinct businesses by 1964. During this expansion, he frequently shared his business strategies and technical advice with other local industrialists. Naidu treated business as an open-source engine for national industrialization, often valuing the spread of knowledge over the protection of his own patents. That problem-solving mindset extended to biology. He applied his testing methods to agriculture, cultivating new varieties of cotton, papaya, and maize, work so impressive that it drew personal visits and praise from Nobel laureate Sir C.V. Raman. He also turned his attention to Siddha medicine. As this historical clipping details, he spent years researching herbal and mineral compounds. He developed a treatment recognized by the American firm Pfizer, and his expertise led to invitations to lecture on medicine in West Germany. He eventually brought this experimental mindset into the classroom. As the principal of the Arthur Hope Polytechnic, he set out to dismantle the traditional academic hierarchy from the inside. He instituted a radical admission policy by intentionally recruiting students who had failed their 10th grade exams. He brought them into his workshops and trained them until they were fully qualified engineering graduates. To demonstrate his teaching methods, he guided a 12-year-old girl through the assembly of a functioning radio receiver, which she completed entirely without assistance in front of an audience. Through these demonstrations, Naidu argued that engineering mastery stems from physical execution and the freedom to fail, rather than the rote memorization of textbooks. Naidu's personal drive was often directed toward community uplift. When World War II ended, he stood in front of a local bank and distributed his own company shares directly to members of the public. He applied his engineering background to philanthropy, designing and constructing affordable housing for workers in a single day, and donating a personal collection of 30,000 books to establish a public library in Coimbatore. He also frequently rejected traditional markers of status. Naidu turned down a knighthood from the British government and later refused multiple honorary doctorates from various universities. He used his private resources to protect independent speech. In 1967, when students protesting language policies were denied access to public meeting spaces, Naidu offered them his private halls free of charge. He is often called the Edison of India, but as his close friend, the social reformer Perrier, noted, Naidu's true legacy was his dedication to the working class. His legacy, preserved in modern museums and colleges, stands as a testament to what a self-taught mind achieves when prioritizing practical wisdom over institutional approval.
தமிழரோடு புலம் பெயர்ந்து தரணி எங்கும் வாழ்பவளே